everyone. Welcome to English for You. I'm Kat.
And I'm Ben.
And today we've got a TOEIC article for you. So that means that we're going to be looking at some pretty specific kind of formats, like a little bit different than the usual article where we're just telling you about a topic. So what kind of thing do we have going today, Ben?
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about movies, and especially what makes a good movie and different verbs and adjectives about movies.
Right, yeah.
So yeah, to start us off, how about Kat, what is your favorite movie, and what do you think makes a good movie?
My favorite movie? Oh man, that's an impossible question. But I think the one I enjoyed the most recently that I watched would probably have to be, the first one that comes to mind is Get Out.
Oh, that is a very scary movie. Very scary.
I'm a scary movie fan. Yeah.
I don't know if I could watch too many scary movies. I would have a hard time sleeping.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
what about you?
Yeah, I'd say my favorite movie is Forrest Gump.
That's a classic.
Just because, and I think it makes a good movie just because it's a hard struggle for the main character to try to fit in society and how he makes a difference in the world.
Right, and it's kind of a fantasy story because it tells about American history, like with this one man who's actually a fictional character, like in all these different events.
Exactly.
Yeah, but today we're not really talking about like the movie itself so much as like what happens behind the scenes. Like, of course, you have people acting in it. And when you have actors in movies, you got awards for acting.
Yes, that is true. So we'll find out more about who wins the best awards and what accomplishments they receive.
All right, so let's go ahead and look at the article.
Yeah.
Reading.
Crystal Taylor's acceptance speech.
And the award for Best Actress goes to Crystal Taylor for Survival.
Wow, I just can't believe it. I just can't. First of all, I have to say that it's an honor to receive this award. I'd like to express my thanks to my director, Beth Copeland, for believing in me and casting me in this role. She has such talent as a director. I can't wait to see her next movie. Of course, I want to thank the whole film crew. We had some challenging times, but we got through them. I'm really proud of the excellent movie we made. Each and every one of you always did your best to make survival happen. I'd also like to thank my husband, Kenny, for always being by my side. There were times when I was tired, but you kept me going and helped with our children. There are so many more people I want to mention, but I'm out of time, so thank you. All of you, thank you. Okay, so today we're starting off with, we're actually at an awards show. And so, at an awards show, what do they usually do?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of the best actresses, actors there, and then they kind of give out awards for best actor, best screenplay, best director,
so on and so on. Yeah, right. So, of course, when somebody wins an award, the first thing that they have to do when they accept it is give a thank you speech.
Oh, that is very important. Thank everyone, friends and family, everyone who helped them to get where they are.
And so the actual article contents that we're looking at today is that thank you speech. And for you guys listening, this might be useful to you if you win an award in the future, because there's a lot of language that talks about related to, humble language and thankful language, that kind of thing. So we're starting off, of course, with the host, and he says, and the award for Best Actress goes to, and he opens the envelope, that kind of thing, Crystal Taylor for Survival. Yeah!
Yeah, the big applause right there, yes.
Yeah. So right away, we have this interesting turn of phrase that you often hear when the host of an awards show is presenting an award. They say, and the award for da-da-da-da-da goes to. It's kind of sounds a little bit strange because it sounds like the award is going somewhere. But actually, when we say goes to, in this meaning, we mean that the award is being given to this person, or this person is receiving the award. So they usually say, and the award for da-da-da-da-da goes to something, something, and somebody, somebody. So that's a really common way of speaking that you'll hear in award shows. Usually right after that, they open the envelope, they read the name, and you have all these different categories as well. Like, let me think. You have Best Actress, Best Actor, what else?
Supporting actor.
Yeah, which is like the second character, kind of.
Do they have best makeup or costume?
They
or
do.
like
I
that?
think they have best costuming or best visual effects.
Visual effects, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's really important in movies these days because they use computers to do a lot of things after
Star
they
Wars,
film. Yeah. Or even best song.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Because they
La
always
La
have
Land,
music.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, La La Land. I actually never saw that, but I have.
Neither have I, but I've heard.
Okay. Yeah, but they have a lot of different categories, definitely. So anyway, it sounds like Crystal has just won an award for Best Actress, which means that she was the leading actress in her film, and they thought that she was the best out of all the ones that year.
And that is normally the biggest award, the Best Actor or the Best Actress award as well.
Yes, that's the one that everybody wants to see.
Yes, and then the article says, Crystal says, wow, I just can't believe it. I just can't. She is so shocked. She was not expecting to win that award.
Yeah, it must be. So she goes up to the awards stage, and now she's got to give her big speech. Well, let's see how she does.
Yeah, that's very nervous, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so she says, first of all, I have to say that it's an honor to receive this award. That's a very common thing to say when you get an award.
Exactly.
So an honor, when you say something is an honor, that's a noun that means it's something you get that's very important and it's from a high position. You're very thankful to get it, or it's makes you feel very humble, which means like makes you feel like thanking people. So like examples of getting an honor from somebody might be a job offer from someone you admire and look up to, or the chance to meet somebody famous. Like if you meet a famous person, you often will say, it's an honor to meet you. Or like in the article, an award from an important group, like an acting academy, or maybe the Nobel Peace Prize, something like that. So an example sentence might be, the band considered it a great honor to be invited to play at their favorite singer's concert.
Oh, that would be an honor to go to their favorite singer's concert. What a chance there.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the article. It says, I'd like to express my thanks to my director, Beth Copeland, for believing in me and casting me in this role. So she's giving thanks to the director for giving her the chance to get in this role.
That's an important person to thank.
Very, because there's a lot of actors out there and it's hard to get one role for anyone, so it's a big accomplishment for her. So anyway, we see believe in somebody. Now this means to have confidence in someone. Now normally this means we expect them to do a good job or perform well on something. So we could say we believed in Jim to take the last shot, or we believed in Bill to make the game-winning shot in the basketball game.
Oh, so I guess you'd probably say like, I believe in you, Bill.
Yes, I believe. Go for it, Bill. We have confidence in you.
All right, 加油, like that. Okay. So we also see this other word in this sentence, casting. Casting me in this role, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's a good question. Now, casting is very important to an actor and to a movie. Now, many times when a movie is filmed, they have such as the main actor, the main actress. Now, there are a lot of people who the director and the team of people in the movie are looking to find for that one role. And normally there are hundreds, if not thousands, of actors or actresses out there. So what casting means is they go to a room and they audition. Now, audition is kind of like having a sample of a movie scene. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they go to the room and then they see who fits the role the best. And whoever fits the role, they then get the part in which they feel so great. They feel amazing that they can finally get the role and dream of their lives.
That sounds really cool. And yeah, she thanks her director, and of course she gives her a really nice compliment, which is like a nice thing you say about somebody. She says, she has such talent as a director. Probably, yeah, of course. If she's winning an award as an actress for this movie, probably it means the movie itself was really, really good. So, talent here is another noun that means you have a natural ability in something, or you can do that thing exceptionally well, like you're really, really good at it. And it makes you stand out from the others around you and be seen by others as being among the best. And of course, talent is a noun, but if you add ed to make talented, then it turns into an adjective. You can say somebody is talented or somebody has talent. So an example sentence might be, Mary has a great talent for computers or for working with computers. She can write advanced programs and fix any problems she finds easily. Wish I could do that.
Yeah, and we can see there's a lot of talent everywhere in all jobs and fields, such as LeBron James, Derek Jeter, and all different sports. There's always the most talented person wherever they are. Yeah, so back to the article. It says, I can't wait to see her next movie. We'll see what it could be.
Well, I guess, so Crystal is, basically giving her honors, her thanks to the director, and she has a lot of other people to thank, so that's what she's going to go on to do. She says, of course, I want to thank the whole film crew. That means everybody who worked on the movie, like the cameramen, the producers, the, there's a lot of people who have, like makeup artists, hair, costume directors, all of that. So there's lots of people who work on movies. She wants to thank them all at the same time.
It's a teamwork, team project. Not one person can do it all themselves. So back to the article, it says, we had some challenging times, but we got through them. Yeah, so we see challenging here, which means very hard. It's difficult. Now, something challenging takes a lot of effort to complete. Like your last exam on a test, it can be very challenging. Yes.
Yeah.
No easy task. Now, another example sentence we can say is, it was a challenging run going up Yangmingshan Mountain. Yes, you might have to practice a lot or put in a lot of time and effort to complete this challenging task. Yeah. Now, we also have another phrase that says get through. Now, this means to get past something. Now, think of it as beating something. For example, we could say, we got through to the next level in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So it sounds like this movie was not easy to work on, but they got through all the hard times. They completed every challenge. Yeah. And she says, I'm really proud of the excellent movie we made. So excellent is this nice adjective that you can use a lot in your daily life. It means very, very good. It's from this verb excel, which means you go above what people expect of you. If you excel in something, it means they might have expected you to do okay, but you did way better. So yeah, excellent is a really nice adjective that you can use to say something is really, really good. And if you want to turn it into a noun, you can say, this is excellence. Yeah, this movie is excellence.
Yeah.
So an example sentence that might be, this meal is excellent. I haven't had such delicious food in a long time.
Yeah, he was an excellent batter. He was an excellent pitcher. Yeah, performing at the very best, the very top level. Yeah. Anyway, back to the article. It says, each and every one of you always did your best to make survival happen. Now, we have a phrase that says to do one's best. Now, this means to perform at the highest of your abilities. Now, normally coaches say do your best so that you can try and put forth the effort. So it just means keep going in there and just keep doing all that you can to perform at your highest ability. Now, an example sentence would be, always remember to do one's best when performing in sports, no matter if you win or lose.
Yeah, always do your best, no matter what you are doing. So, yeah, and so let's see, who has she thanked so far? Her director, the film crew, she's said, we got through some challenges. And of course, she's got people in her personal life she wants to thank as well. So she says, I'd also like to thank my husband, Kenny, for always being by my side. That's very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Yes. And anyway, back to the article. It says, there were times when I was tired, but you kept me going and helped with our children. Oh, very touching. So she's giving a good congratulations to Kenny as well.
And then she says, there are so many more people I want to mention, but I'm out of time. So thank you all of you, thank you. Yeah, of course, when you're on TV, you're giving an award speech, you're probably not going to have more than a couple of minutes to talk because they need to get on with things.
Yeah.
There's other people who need to make speeches.
Yeah.
There's other awards that need to be given out.
They'll play the music a little bit earlier if you talk too long.
Right. So, I mean, the speech can only be so long, but you could do another thing and write a thank you letter or a thank you note.
That's a good idea.
And that's actually what we're going to see in day 2.
Yeah.
But that means since she's wrapping up her speech or finishing her speech, that's all the time we've got for day 1. And that means right now we're about to go to our For You chat.
Yeah.
For You chat.
All right.
All right, so for our For You chat, here's our question. It says, who would you like to thank in your life and what for? So, Kat, how about you? Who would you like to thank in your life?
Oh, man, that's sort of like an impossible question because, I feel like in your life, there's so many people who are responsible for all of your successes and all the support that they give you. Of course, the first people who come to mind are my family. So, like, my mom, who, even though I'm a grown woman now, she's like my best friend. And so she offers me a lot of support. My dad and my stepmom also offer me a lot of support. They're all living in the U.S., so it's a little bit hard to see them sometimes. But let me see. I don't know. If I was going to give kind of an award speech, maybe I would thank like my boss. And of course, and I would thank my partner who is always there for me and is really fun to spend time with and makes me feel good. That sort of thing. And I don't know. I feel like I can't go too long or else people's eyes are going to start to glaze
it seems like
over.
There's a lot of people that helped you out there.
Yes, definitely. How about you? Do you feel like you have a lot of people in your life you'd like to thank?
I used to play a lot of sports when I was young, so I'd say my tennis coaches, my basketball coaches to give me the discipline in terms of putting in the effort.
Do you still play a lot of sports?
No, not now. I'm getting lazy now. But in high school, I'd say a lot of tennis coaches, basketball coaches say, you have to, if you miss a shot, you have to run laps.
Oof.
And so it gives you a lot of discipline to try your best, put in extra hours to practice.
Okay.
So that you actually perform well at a high level. Mm-hmm. So I think they made a lasting impact in me on my life. And especially my mom and my dad, of course.
Yeah.
For just guiding us as everyone would and just instilling the values that we need to have in today's society. Yeah.
Right. And so, probably if our students are listening, then they are thinking probably like, well, yeah, I want to thank my parents too, or my grandparents, or anybody who has a big positive influence in their life. Yeah. So you can use those words like honor, like it's an honor to be your child, or thank you for helping encourage my talents and, help me get through challenges.
Exactly.
All those sorts of things. So like these words are actually really useful for
just
kind of talking about daily life.
Mm-hmm,
for sure.
Using all the words and just your family pushing you in the right direction, just believing in yourselves through challenging times and doing your best to make what your dreams happen.
Yeah. All right. So I think that's the time that we've got for today. But like we said, for day 2, we've got sort of a different way of thanking people, which is in a note, which you guys probably have more experience with writing thank you notes, probably. If you don't, then maybe it's a good idea to do that. Like if you get presents from people or something like that. It doesn't just have to be for awards. And we're also going to see some more words that are useful for expressing your thanks or expressing your humble feelings in your daily life. So we will go ahead and sign off now and see you for day 2. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Crystal Taylor's acceptance speech.
And the award for Best Actress goes to Crystal Taylor for Survival.
Wow, I just can't believe it. I just can't. First of all, I have to say that it's an honor to receive this award. I'd like to express my thanks to my director, Beth Copeland, for believing in me and casting me in this role. She has such talent as a director. I can't wait to see her next movie. Of course, I want to thank the whole film crew. We had some challenging times, but we got through them. I'm really proud of the excellent movie we made. Each and every one of you always did your best to make survival happen. I'd also like to thank my husband, Kenny, for always being by my side. There were times when I was tired, but you kept me going and helped with our children. There are so many more people I want to mention, but I'm out of time, so thank you. All of you, thank you.
Vocabulary Review.
Honor. It was an honor to be chosen as class leader by my fellow students. Believe in somebody. My parents told me they believe in me and will support me no matter what I do. Talent. Olive has a huge amount of talent as a musician. She might become famous one day. Challenging. Not all of the students in the class were able to pass the challenging test. Get through. Johnny was sad after he broke up with Amy, but his friends helped him get through it. Excellent. This restaurant serves excellent desserts. You should try the apple pie. Do one's best. I was worried about the big baseball game, but my mom told me to just do my best.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上网查询，网址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net